Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back or to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Daniery. Welcome to the video. So for today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and be showing you guys how I achieve, my everyday curls. This video was highly requested by a couple of people that kept being annoying, and if you're watching this, then you know who you are. But yeah, I've been getting told that you guys want to know how I use a straightener to curl my hair. And so if you are interested in how I get my curls, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so to start off, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my real, hair texture. So my hair is pretty wavy, and it's really manageable. I don't have, any trouble curling it or straightening it, whatever. But yeah, people often think that my natural hair is the one you guys always see me in, because literally I don't think I've ever worn my hair natural on here. So yeah, my hair is just wavy. Some days the waves are prettier than others. Like today it dried out really nice, so I kind of hate that I'm gonna go ahead and be doing this hair tutorial right now, but it's been highly requested. So without further ado, let's go on and get into the video. So to start off, I like to go in with a heat protectant. Heat protectant's really important. I know a lot of people ask me how I manage to still keep my hair healthy looking and shiny and all that stuff, even though I do use heat every other day on my hair, which I know can be bad. So with that being said, I like to use the Tresemme Heat Tamer Protectant Spray. There's this one and the keratin version. Either or is really good. I've tried both and they both do the same for my hair. So this is the heat protectant I'll be going in. So what I like to do is just go ahead and spray it in. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do right now. Kind of don't forget like the inner hair. We tend to forget the hair in here, so just spray that as well. And I'm gonna focus a little bit on my bang area, so like that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take a comb. I've had this comb, or brush I should say, it's not a comb, from Target for like the longest time. So I like to just go ahead and brush out the ends. Right now my hair isn't really tangled, so I'm just focusing it on the ends. And a lot of people, I cringe when I watch them brush their hair, because they brush hair up and then down, and that's when your brush gets stuck and you often times have more trouble brushing it out, because you're supposed to brush down up so that you work from the knots as of the bottom parts of your hair, working your way up to your base, if that makes any sense. So I do like to section off my hair when curling it. So I use clips to hold my hair. You can use whatever works for you, whether it be a liga, hair tie, whatever you guys want to call it. And so I like to section off my hair in two. So just like sectioning it off as up a little bit above my ears, kind of right there, and just putting it up. So doing that. And I have really thick hair, so this might take a while. So be prepared. And so I leave the rest of my hair back. Mind you guys, my hair is extremely long, like extremely long. So for the heat tool, I like to use the Chi Air Iron. I had one of these since my 7th grade. It was pink, but then it broke on me on my senior year, so I went ahead and repurchased it. You can go ahead and find these anywhere, as far as Target, TJ Maxx, Ulta, hair salons carry Chi. And so it's a really good brand. It's durable, and yeah, this is what I like to use. I do use the highest setting because I'm a crackhead, and I don't know, I just really like to have it in the highest setting so I know it's doing the most work it can. So finally going in, I like to go ahead and get a hair piece just like that, and what I like to do is smooth out the base of the hair. So just straightening the top parts of the section and then twisting and pulling down, so we create a wave like that, right? So once we've had that bend, we can go ahead and do the curl itself. So curl, pull, and there you go. There's one curl. It's not that hard. I know people think it is, but it's just a matter of practicing. Mind you, I've been doing my hair like this since 8th grade, so it's all a matter of practice. So I'm going to go ahead and section off again. This is a bigger chunk, and just doing the same. So smoothing it out, and then again, curl. So you create a bend first, and since I do have wavy hair, I have to go over it a little bit because my natural wave creasing is still in the hair. So again, curl and then pull. And there's your curl. I like to go ahead and maintain my curl kind of at the same level so they mesh like that, and there you have it. So just make sure you're smoothing out and then curling out. It's not that hard. It's just a matter of getting, you know, the motion. I know some people think it's hard to curl their hair with the straightener, but it's just a matter of practice. I like the way I have, you know, the control over the type of curl I want. You can create waves with the straightener or really tight curls. It doesn't really matter, whatever the preference is. And so yeah, you have a curl just like that. So also, I want you guys to take note that I am curling away from my face. I always curl away and never towards. By away, I mean flipping outward rather than inward, because if you do curl towards your face, you're not framing it and you're kind of going to be closing off your face, and we don't want that. We want, you know, to frame our face as much as we can. And I do that on both sides. So always make sure you're just curling away and not inwards. And yeah, so kind of when you reach the midpoint of your head towards the back, you switch sides. So then you start this way, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and work on this side and then show you guys what it's like this side, and I'll be right back. So I've reached midpoint. I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what the curls look like. They're just like that. And also, I forgot to mention that, you know, I do have layers within my hair, so this style may not look the same if you do try it on yourself, only because if you do have straight hair, all your curls are going to be in one length, and so my hair is not all one length and the curls kind of go stacked. So now working on this side, we're just going to go ahead and do the same. Smooth out and then curl and pull like that. Now we have these little two small sections, and again, literally the same thing. This is like the most easiest, effortless, you know, hairstyles. So this is a bang, and I just like to do less of a curl like that, just so that it flows in with the hair. And yeah, there's really nothing much to this. My hair smells so good. I think it's also the shampoo that I've been using. It smells like coconuts. And yeah. You see how easy it is? Like, I'm not even talking, and it's just like a routine thing for me to do. It's super easy, guys. The other side, smoothing it out first, and then curling out. Just like that. It's literally the easiest thing. Just like that. I'm like debating. I'll just do a regular side part so you guys know how I usually style my hair. So now these are my bangs, and so they kind of already have the natural curl to them. I think they're so used to being styled like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same like that. Now onto the last section. I want to go ahead and make sure that no hair belongs onto this side, and with doing that, I get a comb. I like to use these types. Also got it from Sally's. Just going ahead and sectioning off. There we go. That's a bit more straight. So again, the bang, smooth it out, and then curl. I'm just gonna do this chunk all together just so that it's really smooth, just like that. So what I like to do is go ahead and go onto this side and smooth out the roots as much as I can so that they look as flat against my head. I know some girls like, you know, more volume. Whether your preference is to look more voluminous, you don't have to do this step, but I like to do it just so that my hair looks as smooth as possible from the top. Since I don't do tight curls, I never have to run through my hair, and so that's what the hair looks like. Really, you know, pretty. The next thing I like to do is go ahead and smooth down any baby hairs. And with that said, if you guys saw my July favorites, I went ahead and told you guys about this Garnier Fructis Curl Sculpt Gel. This is initially to create curls in your hair with like gel, but I like to go ahead and use this to lay down any flyaways and or the mistake that I made to, you know, cut my baby hairs here. I don't know why I did that, but I'm just going ahead and smoothing them down so that they don't come up. Also, this side of the hair, I like to go ahead and smooth it out. Any baby hairs as well. And back here, I know in my videos they always come out, and I'm sorry, but I'm just smoothing them down now. And any old toothbrush and or comb will do the trick. And lastly, this is a step that I don't always do, but when I do go to work, I do it. And so lastly, I like to go ahead and use the Kenra Platinum Silkening Gloss. So this is just going to help smooth out the hair and, you know, give it that shine. So I like to go ahead and use like a quarter size amount and just warm the product up with my fingers and then run it through towards the ends of the hair and just, you know, call it a day. That's the finished hair. So yeah guys, that was the completed look. If you guys did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any future videos you would like to see from me next. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye.